Golfing and snow machining are some of the hobbies people enjoy today. But for Kevin McGrath, his lifetime passion has been model airplanes. Being a longtime member of the Soo Modellers Radio Control Club, Kevin enjoys the time he spends fixing his airplanes, but he especially enjoys the chance to fly them.
It's a sport that's existed longer than full-size aviation, actually, and the club here in the Soo has been here since the late 40s. It's very much part of the fabric of the community. Over the years, since the late 40s, early 50s, the club has had to move numerous times as land was used up. This particular site, we are on a long-term lease with the government. We had great cooperation from both provincial and city government, and the whole idea is that we would have a semi-permanent site, and we hope that's what this is.
The best part for me is, especially if you build your own airplane and you see it fly, it's really a feeling of accomplishment. More than anything, it's very satisfying to create something and then fly it. It's, I guess, like any other hobbies, but this one especially we find, and we're very addicted to it.
I just enjoy the hobby. I enjoy all the phases, the building, the flying, the people. It's really wonderful to meet people. We spend hours out here talking about the hobby and flying, aeronautics. It's a great pastime. Well, I guess the main benefit is a lot of satisfaction in building airplanes and flying airplanes, because these may be models and some people consider them toys, but they fly just like the real airplane. This particular model here is not a scale model. It's especially designed and built because it's meant to do tricks. It's a 3D, what they call a 3D, three-dimensional aircraft. It'll do many tricks that a normal airplane wouldn't do. It does hovering and a lot of tricky things. So that's basically, it's not a design of any particular aircraft. It's just designed to do 3D, what they call 3D, which is fancy maneuvers and flips and flops and stuff that some of the real airplanes just won't do.
First of all, I enjoy airplanes, all kinds of aircraft. But the other thing is, it's one of the few hobbies where you build something and then you actually see it work. And with an aircraft, that's really a challenge because you're dealing with 3 dimensions. And when you build an airplane and you go through all of the engineering and the problems that come across when you're building the airplane that you have to figure out and overcome, to see the airplane in the air and to be able to fly it and fly it very often as scale as possible is just a real thrill.
The public is encouraged, as long as that top gate is open, they're welcome to come down the road, park in the parking lot, bring the kids, stay behind the fence for their own safety. But other than that, we're happy to have the public here watch the planes, use the facilities, as long as the safety rules are being followed. Our dream really is that this will be the last time we will have to move, and that this will be our permanent site going forward. We have youngsters in the club, we have teenagers in the club, we have everybody up to grandpas in their 80s in this club. It's part of the fabric of the community, has been for 60 to 65 years, and deserves to continue.
If you have a passion for building airplanes, the Soo Modellers Club might just be right for you. For more information, you can call 705-945-1256. For Shaw TV, I'm David Carlassi.